You're on.
Am I on? Well, I have an important concern, and it's easy to explain, but very hard to resolve. I'm 75 years old, but if I was 35 and had been in this plant for 5 or 10 years and was thinking I'd be here longer, and if I was real good, I'd be leaving. I'm not recommending anybody leave, but I can see it. And if they're going to run for, what, 9 more years, that's a big concern. It's a big, big concern. The staff and the management are going to have to think real hard about how to make incentives work to keep the best people. Because the best people are the ones who are liable to be the first ones out the door. I hope they aren't. Some of the key people that we work with all the time at the plant are very, very good in their managerial skills, and they're top safety people, and we're pleased that that's so. But that's going to be a huge challenge, because I can just see it, and you can understand why. Furthermore, one of the great things about the plant in the last 5 or 10 years, and I've seen it in the last 5 or so myself, is recruiting very, very excellent young people in their 20s and 30s who've come to the plant in order to work here because they had a job to do that they wanted to do with very excellent skills, and we've seen it, and it's a wonderful thing. What 27-year-old with a new master's degree is going to come here? A few of them might, but at least some of them won't. And they've got to run this plant for 9 years, and that's a concern to Bob Budnitz. And if it isn't a concern of everybody in this room, then they're fooling themselves. I know it's got to be a big concern for the plant manager right from the top, including it ought to be a concern for the management in San Francisco. So that's something that our committee is going to have to be looking at carefully, because our committee's here to observe and review and understand the impacts of various things on operational safety. And if that isn't an impact that's huge, I can't think of anything else bigger in all the time I've been here.
Thank you, Bob.